Hello and welcome into this yoga Vinyasa session. I'm glad that you click on this video, and if you have any injuries, just be gentle with yourself. Don't push yourself, don't extend. And if you feel any sharp pain or discomfort, just release and go into the cross-legged seat like I am in right now. It's okay. With that being said, you don't need anything for this yoga session apart from yourself, and the mat would be great as well. So let's start in the cross-legged seat by a little short meditation practice. Use your hands to lift up your chest towards the sky so your spine is nice and long. You can close your eyes and start to be aware of your breath. You can try to deepen your breath so you can breathe through your diaphragm and not only through your chest. And try your best to stay in the present moment. You don't need to think about the past or the future. You've dedicated this time of the day to this yoga practice, so try your best to stay present. If your mind wanders, and it will eventually, just go back and start focusing on the breath so you can be in the present moment. Few more deep breaths. Keep your spine nice and long, don't forget about it, it's important. On your next inhale, bring your left hand behind your back. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale, twist to your left. You can even bend your elbow to go deeper in this position. Eyes look over the shoulders. And remember to breathe. One more deep breath. Exhale, release. Now bring your right hand behind your back. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale. You can use your left hand to push into your thigh and twist to your right. Keep the spine as long as possible. That's the most important part of this exercise. And if you can, with every exhale, just try to twist a little bit deeper if you can. One more breath. Exhale, return back to the center. You can take a couple of deep breaths here. And now let's go into the tabletop position, which means go into all fours. Shoulders are over your wrist and hips are over your knees. And let's begin to warm up our spine by doing cat-cow. So inhale, lift up your chest, look forward. Exhale, round up your spine to the ceiling. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, round up your spine. You can do this on your own. Just make sure that you connect your breath to the movement. That's the most important part in yoga. Breath and the movement. So on every inhale, lift up your chest, look forward. On every exhale, round up your spine like a cat. Now, go back to neutral, tuck your toes under, and start rocking forward and back to warm up your wrist. Make sure that you are spreading your fingers wide on the mat. And just be gentle with yourself, don't overextend on it. Just warm it up. Warm it up. Nice, let's make some circles clockwise. Change direction. Nice, sit on your heels, keep your toes stuck under if you can, shake it off. And let's make some more circles, but these ones are way smaller. Change direction, and if you have your toes tuck under, and if it's too much, just untuck your toes, it's fine. A few more circles. Nice, good job. Let's go into all fours again, but now lift yourself up into the plank. Lift up your tailbone a little bit more. Engage your core by drawing your navel towards your spine, and keep yourself nice and long. On your next inhale, shift your weight forward and lower your body down slowly with control. Elbows again. Put your forearms on the ground, and on the next inhale, engage your forearms and push into your forearms to lift your chest up and look forward. Engage your core so you protect your lower back, and draw your shoulders away from your ears. Nice, exhale, release. Press into your palms and shoot your hips back to child's pose. You can even widen your knees and rest your forehead on the mat. Keep yourself nice and long and extend your arms in front of you as much as possible. And with every inhale, try to find length in your body, and with every exhale, try to fold a little bit deeper into this pose. Nice. Inhale, shift your weight forward to back to plank, lift your tailbone up, and on exhale, push your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Push your shoulders toward your thighs and lift your tailbone or your bum as high as possible so you feel the stretch in your shoulders. You can even start pedaling the feet up and down to warm up our calf muscles. But your spine is still nice and long. Find some stillness. You can even bend your knees, it doesn't matter. Just keep yourself long, nice and long. And breathe. Inhale, look between your hands and step or hop forward to the top of the mat. And on the exhale, fold over your legs. Breathe into the stretch. Inhale, lift up halfway, spine is straight. Exhale, fold again. Let your head hang heavy. Rest your neck and head. If you cannot reach the floor, just rest it on your shins. And inhale, bend your knees and slowly rise up to standing. Arms reach up over your head, palms touching. Exhale, arms alongside your body. Now we will do a sequence of poses called sun salutation. We will do 4 rounds. The first round is gonna be the slowest one, and with every single round afterwards we will pick up the pace. So if it's too fast for you, it doesn't matter. Just take your time and do your best. So inhale, reach up to the sky with your hands. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold over your legs. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step your legs back into plank. Shoulders are over your wrists. Inhale, shift your weight a little bit forward and lower your body to the ground, elbows hugging in. Inhale, press into your palms and lift your thighs and chest off the mat. Push the ground away, look forward. On the next exhale, your hips shoot up and back, toes tuck under and into downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet again if you feel like it. Inhale, look forward, step or hop forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold again. Relax your shoulders, head and neck. Inhale, bend. You can bend your knees and rise up to standing. Arms reach up over your head. Exhale, release your hands. Now that was one round. Let's get into the second one. Inhale, reach up, hands over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Lower your body down. Inhale, press into the upward facing dog. Push the ground away, thighs off the mat. Exhale, tuck your toes under and go into the downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands, step or hop forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, slowly rise up to standing. Arms reach up over your head. Exhale, Tadasana. Halfway through. Let's do it faster. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Shift your weight forward, lower your body down. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands, step or hop forward. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, slowly rise up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Hands towards the sky. Exhale. Arms alongside the body. Nice. One more round to go. You are doing well. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over. Lift up halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Shift your weight forward, lower your body down. Push the ground away. tuck your toes under, hips up and back into the down dog. Look forward, step or hop forward, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold from your hips. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Inhale, lift up to back to standing. Good job, that was our sun salutation. Now we will do sequence of standing poses. So you can take a couple of deep breaths to calm your body and your mind. On your next inhale, step your left foot back and pivot your back heel to 45 degrees. Bend your front leg and rise up with your hands to warrior one. If you wiggle, it's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you can see your big toe and that your knee is stacked over your ankle. Lift up your chest and try your best to make sure that your heels are in one line. But if it's not in one line, it's completely fine as well. Inhale, shoot your arms in the opposite direction and pivot your heel to 90 degrees. Soften in your shoulders, look in the front. Make sure that you can still see the big toe. Inhale, reach up with your left hand over your head and you can rest your right thigh on the thigh. Or if you want to go deeper, you can place your right arm next to the outer ankle and make sure that you are rotating your chest towards the sky. Inhale, try to find length in your body, and on every exhale, try to surrender into this position. Inhale, reach up your hands to the back. Your front knee is still bent. And just breathe into your both sides of your body. Exhale, back to warrior two. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. You are doing well. Inhale, straighten up your front knee and reach with your right arm on the shin and left arm is reaching towards the sky. And breathe. Still rotate your chest towards the sky. If you are losing balance, it's completely fine, it's alright. Just try your best. Inhale, lift up with your torso, and on the next exhale, just fold over the front leg. Shins are on the shin or on the mat. With every inhale, lengthen up through your spine, and with every exhale, fall deeper. Feel the stretch in the right hamstring and breathe into it. Inhale, shift your weight forward, place your hands on the ground, keep yourself nice and long, and when you are ready, swing your arms back so you look like airplane on one leg. It's a balancing pose, so in every balancing pose, try to find some stable object below you or in front of you and stare at it. If you are falling down, if you wiggle, it's perfect. Just try your best to stand firmly through standing leg. On your exhale, bring your left foot back on the ground. Nice. Let's take a couple of deep breaths so you can rest. And you can even exhale through your mouth. Nice, good job. Let's do the other side. So on your next inhale, bring your right foot back and pivot your heel 45 degrees. Bend your front leg and shoot your arms in the opposite direction. Your heels should be in one line. If they are not, doesn't matter. Just do what you can in your body. Oh, sorry. Not warrior two, just rise up with your hands over your head. Keep your whole chest nice and long. Make sure that you can see the front big toe. And gaze forward. And lift up through your fingertips to the sky. Exhale. Shoot your hands in opposite direction, pivot your back heel 90 degrees. Your front knee stacked over your front ankle. And just breathe. Inhale, straighten up your front leg. Now actually keep the front leg bent. And reach up your right hand over your head. I'm gonna do it like this so you can see me. Reach up with your right hand over your head. And if you want to go deeper, bring the left arm next to the outer ankle and rotate the chest towards the sky. And breathe into the both sides of your body. Inhale, keep your front knee bent and arms reach to the back. And rest your right arm on the back thigh. And breathe. Exhale, back to warrior two. Your front leg is still bent. Look above your knuckles and draw the shoulders. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. On the next inhale, straighten up your front leg and reach with your left arm on the front shin and your right arm is shooting towards the sky. Don't collapse your chest. Keep yourself nice and long. And reach up as high as possible with your fingertips. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, lift up through your torso. And exhale, you can adjust your leg. And exhale, fold over your front leg. Hands either on the mat or on your front shin. And if this side or the other side felt more stiff than the other, it's completely normal. Our bodies are not symmetrical, so yeah. So one side will be probably more stiff than the other one, and that's completely fine. With every inhale, try to find length in your body. And with every exhale, fold more deeply. On your next inhale, shift your weight forward and place your hands on the ground. And when you are ready, swing your arms alongside your body in airplane position. And if you struggle to keep up balance, you are not alone. And try to keep yourself as long as possible. Keep your eyes on one point below you and stand firmly through the standing leg. If you fall down, it's completely fine. Just like I did, just try to go back into the same position. No stress, just laugh it off. Okay. Nice. And on the next exhale, go into the standing position on the top of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart. And on your next inhale, swing your arms over your head and bend your knees. It's the same movement as if you were to sit on a chair. Keep your chest long, not collapsed, and stare in front of you. Exhale, release. You can shake off your legs if you want to. And now shift your weight onto the right leg and bend your left knee. Place the sole of the left foot above the right knee or below the right knee, is up to you. But don't place it directly on the knee. And when you are ready, if you are ready, you can reach up with your arms over your head. And reach up through the crown of your head. If you struggle to keep balance, just try it a few more times. That's we practice it, so we can get better at it. So no judgment. And push your thigh a little bit back, your left thigh. And breathe. Stand firmly through your standing leg. Ground your heel down by all of four sides. Exhale. Release. Now shift your weight onto the left leg and bend the right knee. Place it above the knee, below the knee. Just don't put it directly onto the knee. Push your right thigh a little bit back and lift up your hands and lift up through your spine. Pick some unmoving, stable object that doesn't move and stare at it so you can keep your balance. If you struggle to keeping yourself in this position, that's completely fine. Exhale, slowly release with control. Now, inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs from your hips. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step back to plank position. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Lift up your tailbone and activate your core so you can feel your abdomen activated. And breathe into the sensation. Inhale, shift your weight forward and lower your body down. Press up into upward facing dog. Push the ground away. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and lift up your thighs off the mat. Exhale, untuck your toes and shoot your hips up and back into downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet up and down if you want to. Your knees don't have to be straightened. You can keep them bent. And on your next inhale, lift up your right leg and place it between your hands Plant the back knee down into the low lunge. Your front knee is stacked over the ankle. And just push your tailbone a little bit forward so you can feel the stretch in the left thigh. Lift up through the crown of your head so you are nice and long, you are not hunched. Few more deep breaths. Inhale, press your palms down to the mat, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, lift up your left leg, place it between your hands, and plant your right knee down. Push the tailbone forward and lift up your chest. Relax the shoulders and stare in front of you. Breathe into the right thigh. Inhale, press your hands down to the mat and press yourself back to down dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts up one more time, but now bring the right ankle towards the left wrist and place your shin as parallel as possible to the mat and lower your hips down into the pigeon pose. Lift up your chest, start forward, and breathe into the right thigh, the right hip. If you want to go deeper, you can go on your forearms and just rest here and keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Just feel the stretch. And ideally keep the shin as parallel to the mat as possible. But now I'm not flexible that much yet. But in the future I'm gonna be able to do it like all of you. If you were on your forearms, rise up on your hands. Big inhale, and on the next exhale, tuck your toes under and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up your left leg and bring your left ankle to the right wrist as parallel as possible with your shin. Square up your hips and lower your hips down. You can either stay here and breathe into the left hip, or you can go on your forearms to go a little bit deeper. You can even rest your forehead on your hands and just breathe deeply. If you were on your forearms, rise up, back to hands. On your next exhale, shoot your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward to the plank. Engage your core. Shoulders are over the wrists. Look between your hands and step or hop forward with your legs and sit down to cross-legged seat. You can close your eyes for a couple of seconds, for a couple of breaths, and to calm your body by deep breaths. Inhale, extend your right leg in front of you, place the sole of the left foot on the right thigh. Inhale, lift up through your chest, Exhale, fold over your front leg. Your right foot is flexed, and your head and neck, shoulders, everything is relaxed. Try to find, with every inhalation, try to find length, and with every exhale, try to fold a little bit deeper. If you cannot reach the toes, doesn't matter, just grab your shin. Inhale, rise up, bend your right leg, extend your leg one. Inhale, arms reach up over your head. Exhale, fold over your leg, your left leg. Your left toes are pointing towards the sky. And keep breathing, don't hold your breath. It shouldn't be that hard to be in this position, just go where you are quite comfortable, don't go into the deep discomfort. You should be able to stay in this position for a couple of breaths without any bigger problems, so just don't overextend. Inhale, back to center, extend your right leg as well. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over your both legs. Both feet are flexed. Like I said, if you cannot touch the toes, doesn't matter, just touch your ankle, shin, doesn't matter. Just breathe into the both hamstrings. Inhale, rise up, bend both of your knees and bring both of your soles of your feet together into butterfly. Lift up with through your spine. Grab the outer edges of your feet and push your hips down towards the ground and breathe into your hips. Or if you want, you can start rocking up and down with your hips. Nice, good job. Extend both of your legs once again and lie on your back. Take a couple of deep breaths and bring your heels closer to your butt so your fingertips can almost touch them. And on your next inhale, activate your thighs and shoot your hips towards the sky and your chest as well, as high as possible. Energetically hug your inner thighs together. We will stay here for a couple of breaths. You can do it. Let's go. Exhale, slowly release with control. 2 more times. Inhale, lift up your thighs. You can even interlace your fingers under your back and extend your arms away from your head. And breathe. Exhale, slowly release. One last time. All of you, good job everyone. Inhale, Lift up your thighs and hug it towards each other. Exhale, release. Shake off your legs if you want to. Extend your legs one more time. And now we will do something for our abdominal muscles. So on your next inhale, I will show you how it looks. You will lift up your chest, arms and legs from the mat, and you will keep your shin parallel to the mat. You will lift up your chest and gaze forward. This is called boat pose, and it's good for your abdomen. So on the next inhale, lift up, keep the shin parallel to the mat, sit firmly through your sitting bones, and if you want to go deeper, you can try to extend your legs towards the sky, but keep your chest lifted and not hunched over. And breathe. Activate your core. Couple of breaths. Exhale, slowly release. Nice, good job. We will do it just 2 more times so we can exercise our abdomen. Inhale, lift up. Draw your navel towards your spine to activate the core. Or lengthen your legs towards the sky. And breathe. Exhale, release. Good job everyone. One last time. Inhale, lift up. Keep balancing on your sitting bones. It's balancing pose as well. You can do it. Let's go. Exhale, slowly release. Good job everyone. On the next inhale, shift your weight, bring your knees towards your chest and start to rock forward and back to create momentum. And if you can shift your weight forward to plank, let's take a couple of deep breaths here. Shift your weight forward, lower yourself down, and extend your arms next to your body. Our chest, legs, arms as high as possible. So inhale, lift everything up, including your thighs. Hug your shoulder blades together. This is called locust. And it's pretty challenging pose. Exhale, slowly release. Now we will do it just one last time. Inhale, lift it up as high as possible. Your shoulder blades are hugging together. Lift up even your thighs if you can. Exhale, release. Nice. Place your hands next to under your shoulders and press into them to child's pose. You can keep your knees wide and just melt down with your forehead on the mat. And breathe. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Oh, oopsie. Shift your weight forward and lie on the back one last time. And now bring the right knee towards your chest, flex your right foot, and breathe into the right thigh. Flex the right toes towards the sky. Exhale, release, extend your right leg. Now bring your left knee towards your chest. Flex your foot and breathe. Exhale, release. Now bring your both feet and wrap your hands around them. Head stays on the ground and pull them towards yourself. Exhale, release, extend your legs. Now bring your right knee to the left side of your body and extend your right arm into the opposite direction and stare on the right fingertips. Your shoulders are still pinned to the ground. Breathe into the right side of your body. Inhale back to center, extend your right leg. Now bring your left knee to the right side and stare on the left fingertips. Back to center. Now bring your left ankle and push it against the right thigh and pull your right thigh towards your chest. Either right thigh or right shin. It's up to you. Flex both of your feet and bring it towards you. You should feel the stretch in the left leg and the left thighs, left hip, and breathe into it. Exhale, release. Now bring your right ankle and push it against the left thigh. Wrap your hands around left thigh or the left shin and pull it towards your chest. Shoulders stay on the ground. Few more breaths. Now exhale, release, shake it off. Now we will go into the second to last pose of today's session, which is called Happy Baby. So grab the outer edges of your feet with your hands. And now I invite you to do everything that your body wants you to do. Just do what feels good in your body. You can extend one leg, other leg. You can rock from side to side, forward and back. Just do whatever feels good. Your body mostly knows what's best for you. So just play like a happy baby. When you are ready, release your legs back to the mat, extend your arms alongside your body, and we will go into our last position of today's session called Shavasana. It's just resting pose, very chill, and let your body and mind rest. So soften every muscle in your body. You have nothing to do, just rest on the mat. Close your eyes and relax. We will stay here for a couple of minutes, so just enjoy it. Nice. Slowly start waking your body up. Start start moving your toes and fingers, and roll onto the right side of your body. You use your hands as a pillow. Take a few breaths here. And when you are ready, press into your hands and go back where we started, into cross-legged seat. Thank you every single one of you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. You should be proud of yourself for putting the work in, for doing something for your body and your mind, and thank yourself for doing it. And I thank you as well for practicing with me today. Have a fantastic day and see you soon in another yoga session.